Hey guys, welcome to day 9 of my Halloween countdown. We are still sticking with vintage toys now, so we are going to 1997 to check out this toy. This is the Casper's Ghostformer Fireman Stretch. I want to say Fireman Sam, just rolls off the tongue, but it's Fireman Stretch. I know nothing about these toys. I didn't even know this toy line existed until I started looking into doing the Halloween countdown. And it's a weird one. I kind of dig it, but it is a weird one. But yeah, like I say, this is front of the box. That's not the front of the box. This is the front of the box. And yeah, it comes with a ghoulish disguise and ghostly equipment, or whatever you want to call it. It says on the packaging. It's weird. And the fact, like I say, this is a 97 toy, which is based on a film from 95. I don't know what Trendmasters were thinking. Usually Trendmasters are really cool. The sculpt is really damn cool, but it's just weird. Okay, let's flip the box around as well. And the back of the box doesn't really give you any more explanation to what this is. You know, most, like I said before in previous videos, most toy lines from the 90s and that kind of stuff, and 80s, they were accompanied by a comic or a cartoon or a movie. This doesn't have any real explanation to why they made these into toys. And even the back of the packaging, we have 3 different toy lines in the same, well, 3 different subsections of the same toy line. You've got the hide and seek friends, which is like Casper hiding in a TV, or the others, I can't remember what they are without seeing the packaging. Then you've got the other Ghostformers, which I do like the fact that they're trying to play off Transformers and 95, so Beast Wars is kicking about. Yeah. Like I say, in the other ghosts that came in the line for the Ghostformers, obviously Casper was in it, and you had him as a repairman, Stinky was a trash man, and Fatso was a plumber. There's such random jobs for these ghosts to have, but yet still, like I say, the sculpting was really cool. I do like the style of them. Also on the back of the box, we have the play set, the Whipstaff Manor, and I would sell my wife for that. Don't tell her I said that. You know, that I love Casper. I thought the movie was freaking epic. You know, I've made, I don't know if you can see that very well over my shoulder, the Elixir of Life potion. I made that as a prop to have at home. But yeah, I wouldn't mind having the Whipstaff Manor toy. And also there's the roleplay toy, which is I've got it here, Fleshy Blaster and Caspervac. Never seen that in my life. I've been to toy fairs, I've never seen anything like that. But yeah. And also what came with this as well, were floppy disk. And for those that don't know that, you know the little save icon? That's a floppy disk. It came with that as well, and that would take you to the Trendmaster website, but it also allows you to download a game called Casper's Treasure Hunt, which was a little like 1-level game that you had to click things to find stuff. Yeah, never played it. Didn't, like I say, never knew this stuff existed. I had to look this all up. But yeah, this is my Stretch, and sadly I am missing the axe that came with it, and it had like a little ghosty face like on it, and it would use as a projectile. You push a button, it would shoot the axe head off. But yeah, this is Stretch in his fireman costume, and I tell you what, like I say, it is pretty cool. You can't go wrong with this, really. Downside is there is no articulation apart from the head moves side to side, just the way the toy is made. And it does say ghostly sounds, and you push the button on his belt, and what's the matter? Did I scare you? That's it. That's all he says. What's the matter? Did I scare you? And then it came with this squirty hose and hydrant. Pardon me. And the hose has kind of got to get my head out of the way so you can see. There you go. A face sculpted into it, and it's meant to have a handle here on the back of its head so Stretch can hold it. But I just put it in this hand. You can hold it quite nicely in that hand. And you're not on screen, so like that. And then the idea was you would put water in here. It's kind of got a little plunger, and you plunge it and water would squirt out. But yeah, this is from 1997, and the rubber, get my head out of the way, there we go. The rubber has degraded on the seal. But yeah, that was it. And again, putting the things in his hand doesn't change what he says, but still. And then to turn him... But before that, I just generally really like the design of this fire hydrant though. It's very cartoony-esque, and they didn't have to go that hard on the detailing and the sculpting on this thing. You know what I mean? It just looks cool. And then take his hat off. You gently, I would say, pop the body out, because it's just pegged in a couple of spots and I don't want to break it. And out pops Strech. But yeah, when I say a couple of pegs, yeah, a couple of peg holes, a couple of pegs, and it just pegs together, that is it. Do you remember 1989 Transformers Pretender toys? It's pretty much that kind of thing. But yeah, now you've got Strech out of of his costume, he does now have articulation in the arms. They can rotate, that is it. And like I say, the head can do 360. It did come with a stand, little peg hole in the bottom, and you could like have him standing, well, on the stand, little clear one, to make him look like he was floating. But yeah, that is it. And yes, he does have a belly button. And again, oh, you would have thought having it out of the costume, he would have a different sound effect, but sadly he doesn't. It's still the same. What's the matter, did I scare you? But still, it is freaking cool what this is. You know, this is a Strech figure from the Casper, based on the Casper movie, and I absolutely love that. Like, one thing I would love to get hold of one day, when the Casper films came out in America, was it Pizza Hut? They did the hand puppets of Casper, Strech, Stinky, and Fatso. I would love to get some of them one day. The idea of that was, it was always put on my Proton pack. Shh. But yeah, that would be a cool thing to do. But trying to find them in the UK is damn near impossible. But yeah, that is Strech. And I don't know really what else to say much about this, because it's a weird ass toy. I just don't understand why this of a thing. I you know what I mean? I just don't understand it. I like the style of it. I like the look of it. I think the way the fireman's outfit is sculpted is freaking cool. Like with the rope over his shoulder, the buckles, the way the fabric bends. It does look cool, and he does look so much better in this costume. But I just don't understand why they did it. Someone can leave me a comment, that would be fantastic, and tell me why they made this toy line. Was there something that went with it I've missed? But yeah, this was day 9. This is looking at Ghostformers Strech. Alright guys, come back to me tomorrow for day 8. And I think... no, I don't even know what's going on with day 8 as well. So alright, we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one.